Hey, what's happening, everybody? John Hiley, Mike Toledo here. We're coming to you talking a little bit about the progress and some of the things that we're excited about right now about the mega media event. So we've been in the background, been kind of quiet lately, and it's because we've been working so hard on this stuff, Mike. I mean, just some really cool stuff. So what's happening with you, bro?
Man, I've been teaching right now, just doing some PDR training right now, but in between, behind the scenes, I've been organizing the itinerary. I know you got a whopping itinerary, your schedule, what you're going to be bringing on. It's just going to be an action-packed weekend. I'm so dang excited. The people who are attending are super excited. They've been messaging me and just can't wait to be here. Coming to San Diego area. It's just, I'm honestly, I'm so excited and really, really anxious to get this going and showing what this is going to be about. This is going to be just a badass, just injection. I wouldn't call it a stimulus package because this is something that people should be doing anyways, but it costs money. I mean, to do it right, it costs money.
Yeah.
And for the amount that they're paying for this, it's like a quarter of what they would pay to do one thing. So,
Right.
you
Right.
know what I mean? To do it right.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. It's like when you can kind of like get a discount when you bring a lot of people in. You know what I mean? It's like everybody chipping in to get the most badass photo shoot educational training ever that has ever hit our industry. And on top of that, being able to take home amazing videos. I mean, it's just it's cool that we can all come together and be able to chip in and provide such a great package at such a discount compared to what it would normally cost. But now Mike's talking about the itinerary there, and he just finished it up, and he worked tirelessly on finding exactly an ebb and flow for this event, and I think it's really cool. It'll probably be a few weeks before we release that though, because we got some tying up some loose ends on some of the writing and all that kind of stuff, making sure that everything is named properly, like the courses are, have the correct verbiage and stuff like that. So we just don't have to change it. But what are we, Mike? We're probably about 5-6 weeks out to the mega media event.
Yeah. Yeah. It's coming around right around the corner. Just some topics that we're going to be talking about. We're not going to name the itinerary yet, like John mentioned, or the speakers or whatnot, but um, this is what you're going to be doing. I mean, you're going to be having a high-end photo shoot. We're going to bring in David. This guy is amazing. Okay, amazing photographer. He's probably going, "You're hyping me up too much," but honestly, this guy is just knows what the hell he's doing. And um, right there, just the photos make a huge difference for your website, your whatever you want to, put out there, your social media, your Facebook page, your Instagram. And we are going to talk about how you can really boost those areas to make your customers aware. If you don't think social media works effectively, that's what you're going to learn. You got another thing coming. You're going to be excited about how you can actually make that work for you. And I do it all the time. I try to find new things to do and test things. I've been testing things for a while. That's why you guys are here, and I'm going to show you how exciting it is and how the leads I get off on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. I mean, you wouldn't believe how many people go. I'm not saying they're trying to be. You're the Dent guy on YouTube. I saw you on YouTube. Man, you guys that's a fantastic video. I really like it. It really educated me. That's the kind of reaction you want. And you want to, like John was saying, a lot of times you want to make sure that you're the leader in your area or one of the leaders. I'm sure
Mhm.
you might be friends with some friendly competitors, but you want to be looked up to as known as, yeah, he's one of the best guys in this area.
Mhm.
So that's one of our reasons why we're doing that.
Well, yeah, and I kind of look at that like business, Mike. I look at it like a sport. You know what I mean? I played sports when I was growing up. I had to wrestle some of my best friends to see who held that position in the meets. And did we get mad at each other if I won? Of course not. You should look at business like that as well. If you're putting the hustle, you're putting the grind, you're putting your money out there on the line. If you do better than everybody around you, then they should respect that or step up to the plate.
Yeah.
and so, in that regard, one of the cool things that I just recently got back and haven't done any edits to it yet is going to be our action guide. And it's going to kind of be everything that I'm teaching throughout the entire event, but also broke down into a tangible guide and broke down into a video course that's going to be accessible after the event. And that's going to be really important that we have a set of actions when you leave the event, because I'm going to be here to hold you accountable. Like I stated before, we're going to be doing a couple masterminds, and I'm going to have groups afterwards, because I'm going to follow up and I'm going to make sure that everybody's doing what they needed to do to move themselves forward with this system that we put together. And kind of the cool thing about it is it's really simple. And, I like that it's something that you can literally, it's almost like the car's built for you. You just got to jump in there and begin driving it. Okay. And it's just a lot of tangible steps broken down in a way that's not going to make you feel overwhelmed or stressed by adding to your additional. If anything, you're going to spend an additional maybe an hour every day or every 3 days or whatever, however you want to break it up, depending on how fast you want to move forward. And you're going to be giving yourself a raise at the end. So, with that in perspective, you're literally going to be making more money, which is going to save you more time. And that's kind of the way that you actually got to look and think
Yeah. Yeah.
about this.
I have to agree, John, 100%, because it's not just, oh, I'm trying to make myself look good. That's not what it's about. You're trying to make your company better and grow. And just by you mentioning some of those things that you said right there, I've actually you've turned me on to a couple things in what you mentioned, some topics, and it has definitely changed the way I do some of my advertising effectively. That's the thing,
Mhm.
effectively. um, I'm not spending crazy amount of more money. However, I've sacrificed myself. At one point, guys, I was spending $3,000 in 3 weeks just testing what I'm doing right now, just to see, with AdWords, Facebook, all this stuff, to see what was working and what wasn't working. So that gives you how much dedication and how much money I put into this to see how effectively it's working or not working. And I think you touched the base on this, John, a lot. And dude, this is going to be probably the most effective thing you've ever done for your company. I mean, as a whole, all the way around. Besides your advanced training, or besides getting into PDR and even buying tools. I mean, tools are important and getting training is important, but what happens after that? How do you stay relevant? How do you keep growing your business? And you want to stay
Mhm.
excited. You want to stay motivated. That's the thing. You don't want to hit that burnout mode and then just kind of twiddle out. Everyone does. No, I'm not going to lie. Everyone does. And they run out of ideas and they run out of things to do. And then me and John actually have not just an itinerary, but like you said, an accountability of like a checklist of, did you do this? Did you do that? To make sure that you have goals set on how to achieve this. Not just, here you go and go for it. And hopefully you remember what we told you. No, there's going to be a really good breakdown, a system built for you so you can actually do this and measure your progress.
Right. Yeah, absolutely, Mike. And I think what you said there was kind of like if you really break it down, me and Mike were continuously challenging ourselves by taking new courses, by taking in additional information so we can add all of this stuff into our arsenal. I mean, we spend thousands of dollars a year just learning things. And one of the cool things about that is that we've spent years and years and years doing this, and you're going to be able to get the cliff notes that are the most important parts. So
Yeah.
literally, so we've sifted through thousands of hours worth of educational curriculum, educational courses, all the books. I've read probably over 300 success books, social media books, I mean, things of that nature. And you're going to be getting the breakdown and the cliff notes of all of this stuff. So essentially getting the gold. We're going to mine the gold out
Yeah.
of everything that we've ever learned, and we're going to drop that gold on you at this event. And that's exciting. That's so exciting to me.
It is. It is, guys. I mean, like I said, I would be ecstatic to come to my own event if someone else was holding it. So, I mean, gosh, I'm going to get all this stuff. And don't here's another reminder, guys. So the people who are coming, don't forget to bring your uniforms. Don't forget to bring little thumb drives of your logos and stuff. Otherwise, you're gonna have to email it to me. But I would suggest bring your uniforms. So you're taking your pictures with and your videos with. Also bring a thumb drive with any your logos on it and your information. So because we are going to be attaching that to some of your photos and your videos as well. So our video,
Yep.
but you will get the video clips too, the raw video clips as well in a Dropbox. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, that's super important. And just be ready for a good time as well. It is going to be educational packed. And I want to say that we're going to be doing sets of 10 as far as the photo and video shoots go.
yeah, yeah,
So we're,
sets of 10 a day.
yep, yep. And so we're going to issue them in blocks. And I think Mike has like a dusk photo shoot. Is that correct? Where
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lights are kind of low and we're lighting the parking lot up and things like that.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna get some sick shots here, man. You guys, if you guys know me, I'm just a I like to make things just look so sick. Like that's me personally. I'm like I love to make things look really nice and professional. And believe me, you ain't gonna leave this event not looking as professional as you want it to be. I mean, ever. I mean, I'm trying. I'm gonna do a Donald Trump. Believe me. All right. So okay, but I'm gonna keep my word, okay? But anyways, let's not get too political. But I'm so excited, man. I'd say this is the hole that us techs in our industry needed. And honestly, John, I don't know what other industry would be able to do this. Have you ever heard of another industry, like plumbers or lawyers or anything? Some this type of marketing thing in one shot?
Well, I don't think so because essentially what you have to have in like an industry would be somebody who's not only good at the actual trade of what they do, that they have to be good at the educational end of that trade. And on top of that, they would have to be good at a second, third, a fourth. You know what I mean? They would have to be like a social media advertising ninja. They would have to be a, video, individual. Like Mike's one of the best that I've seen his videos. And even in the last 6 months, like you've been doing some kind of crazy stuff where it feels almost like a kung fu movie where you got all these swoops and slides and all these moon pans and all these motions going on with your camera. I mean, do you think I don't know, there might be a plumber out there that dabbles in videos I just don't know. I'm sure there are some in some industries, but
Uh,
uh,
I,
it's a
I,
it's a combination that's, in my opinion, that's pretty rare.
look, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, guys, but I'm so excited, man. I'm gonna make the videos that I do for you for this event as if it was mine, and trust me, I'm gonna have my own too, based on the same video that you guys are gonna have. And keep in mind, it is not going to be a public video that someone can buy. So there's going to be 30 people, maybe a few more than that because we've got some participants coming to help us too. So they're gonna have some videos, but you ain't gonna see, flood of these videos right here. Plus, it's a high production shoot. So I've been actually putting some of this stuff together for the video, shooting some high end like hail cars because I know you hail guys out there. Oh, is there any hail stuff for me? Absolutely. I have some hail cars, some hail shots. um, I have some outside shots. We got some just all around PDR shots. But as John says, I'm taking it to another level. I really want it to be cinematic, interesting, professional, and straight to the point. I don't do these long videos, guys. I do it really cinematically short and keep your customers' attention, and they don't want to click off the video. That's what this video is going to be about.
Well, the days of super long videos in the advertisement realm, they've been over a long time ago, and they're definitely over now. But with the attention span of the average person being 8 seconds, you literally have to you put the best stuff first. You got to put that cinematic stuff is going to be coming out first,
Yeah,
and that attractive shot on the vehicle that's going to be coming out first because that's going to maintain their attention. And
yeah,
like Mike said, if you go, there's no point to take a video over a minute nowadays. You won't be able to share it on certain platforms. There's a lot of platforms that only allow up to a minute. I think Instagram allows a minute now.
yeah,
I was able to upload a tactical video that I did the other day, and I was surprised it didn't chop it up or anything like that. So we got Instagram, Facebook, and then the basically YouTube and them being the main platforms that we're going to be uploading videos to, really a 1 minute video is what you want to do, especially for the cinematic advertisement type high end video that we're talking about here.
Yeah, straight to the point. And people, they want to cut all the middle crap out. They just want to know, okay, super straight to the point. What do you do? What's your phone number? How do they get a hold of you? How do they do this? I've been learning way a lot of more. If you haven't watched my videos on YouTube lately, they're getting shorter and shorter, but they're more engaging though too. So that's the thing, is engaging, straight to the point, and getting that thing. We haven't decided, me and John haven't decided what exactly how long the video is going to be exactly, but it will be probably anywhere between a minute to a minute and a half. Okay, but very effective and very engaging and professional as always. But that's only a little bit of what this mega media event's about, guys. So, and plus, don't forget the clips that I shoot and fill in with that video. You guys get to keep the clips. So if you want to use it for your own thing, your Instagram, or you have own video that you want to produce, you have at least the good shots to put it in.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. Well, I think that pretty much sums up everything that we wanted to deliver today. Is there anything else that you want to, tell our participants? I think we got the uniform thing. We're going to be staying at what hotel are we staying at down there, Mike? What's
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
host hotel?
The Residence Inn in San Marcos. I mentioned that you have a what is
Triple
that?
A.
AAA, and you'll get
Yeah.
10% off. You get breakfast in the morning. I heard it's really good. I've had a couple students stay there. They really like it. It's a nice area. So yeah, you'll have a great time. Don't forget to bring your sunglasses, suntan oil, your shorts, whatever. I know half of you guys are coming here to making a little vacation out of it too. So don't forget to bring some good clothes.
Man, I wish I could. My son's in school right now, but I'm flying in and flying out,
In
dude.
and out like a robbery, huh?
Well, I'll be out on Sunday. I'll be flying in on Wednesday and then be out on Sunday. But we're gonna have some good time with you guys too down at the hotel bar. So there's gonna be some meetups there in the evenings and stuff like that. So we talking good times, and it's gonna be fun, really fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm excited. We'll keep you guys up to date. We'll probably do one or maybe one or two more of these, just to like give you more of the details about the itinerary and things like that. So stay tuned, and we appreciate everyone signing up fast. Sold out, right? In what, 2 weeks? Was that 2 weeks, John?
Yeah, I want to say that this whole event sold out in 2 weeks. Gosh, 3 months prior to the actual event, which was we never expected it to go that fast.
No, because we had things that we were going to do, like to promote it, and we didn't even get a chance to use that.
Yeah, I
Right?
was building a webinar to like try to sell the event out, and I'm like, Mike, the event's sold out, and there was no point in doing the webinar because it was to drive traffic to the event to sell the event out.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but you're going to get with the whole package and with your action guide, you're going to get a webinar along with that has the best details about the event. And so we're so excited about that, Mike. And I think we're done here, and we look forward to seeing y'all out there. And for you guys who didn't sign up this time around, we are planning additional events, and there's going to be a spin to the next event that I think a lot of you are going to find quite interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. No, well, we don't want to put the cart in front of the horse yet, but we definitely have some future plans for the next one. So,
Yep.
but anyways, all right, we are out, John.
All
So
right.
we'll
All
talk
right,
to you guys
everybody.
later.
Hey, we'll see you on the next one.